A single phrase or word to describe Cumberland County: diverse. Diverse in people and in thinking.
Not only the racial makeup, but the close proximity and affiliation with the military located out at Fort Bragg.
People come from all over, and not just all over the state, but all over the country and all over the world.
I've got friends from both political backgrounds, Democrat, Republican, in between, whatever.
The community has a offering of a lot of opportunities, but however, at the same time, I see a real need for greater industrial development in this area.
The education system here in Cumberland County needs to be revamped, because the more education you have, the more options you will be able to see. Whereas someone who doesn't seem to have any kind of options, they may go to illegal means to support themselves.
The number one issue for me is healthcare.
The safety and the sanctity of the citizens of the United States. That's going to be my number one.
The number two issue for me is working on the innovations that we need to combat climate change.
I have mixed emotions on the issue of climate change.
It seems like every generation there's a natural disaster looming on the horizon, but then it goes away, then something else takes its place.
I get that it's hard. I get that it's scary. We don't like to think about it, but we have climate refugees already.
We have people right now in this county that still have not been able to rebuild their homes, businesses.
Many solar fields are going up, which provides hundreds of jobs for local people.
Cumberland County can be a major regional economic power by bringing more solar farms here. It doesn't have to be this either or between the economy and the environment.
I think if I were talking to the representatives in DC
and explain Cumberland County to them,
to make them more cognizant of what we're up against in this area.
On a national level, I think they're a little bit out of touch.
I want them to use greater imagination. Politics as usual just gets frustrating. The parties become sort of red and blue supper clubs rather than a grand argument about differing visions for the community.
And when I say the community, I'm not necessarily just focusing it down to Cumberland County. I meant the community of people that we deal with every day from all walks of life, so it's national.
We have this longing for the 1950s and how bipartisan everything was. But that was a bipartisan partnership that was in support of Jim Crow, that was in support of all of these military adventures abroad without much questioning about what was going on. Just because you cut deals with the people across the aisle doesn't mean that the deals are good for the community.